I need another. I need.
Shut
I
the
need
fuck
another
up,
invite.
I'm doing it. God damn it.
I need an invite.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Training Time. Today, we're going to be reacting to your least favorite horses in your stable. I have Maddie right here, Kate, who's caring for her horse.
Hello.
I'm kicking everybody out.
No, it's gonna lag out the game.
Oh, shoot, I didn't know that was a thing. Anyway, you're the one who told me to move back to Night Star, and you're like, oh my god.
If your interface starts disappearing, just angle your camera another direction. Again, it's like a fun little gamble.
Oh my god! What the fuck is happening to my screen?
That's why I was warning you, so that you didn't have a freak out, but you still freaked out anyways.
I'm training Martzia.
All right, where we go?
Are you f***ing serious?
Sorry, was I not supposed to go up your butt?
No, every time I say where we're going, Maddie's like, oh wait, where are we going? And she's right here. The first submission is this beautiful pony. This is actually my favorite pony in the entire game. This the worst horse I own, in my opinion. The hair is algae. All the hairstyle options are ugly. Can't trot or do anything properly. Literally looks kind of dumb. I hate it. But I guess I just wanted it for the mission, and it was also the first horse I bought.
I don't like small horses.
The next one says, hello, this is my least favorite horse in Star Stable. The name is Morning Spell, and the reason I even have it is because I was hacked in 2020, and someone got this horse on my account after I had just bought my first ever 10k Starcoin bundle. But anyways, that is one reason I don't like her/him, but also I don't really like her/him because at the end of the mane it looks like chunks of poop, and also the fur looks like the hay texture of the hay bales and SSO. It's a her and a him.
Okay, great. I owned this horse. I don't like that it's purple. That was like Star Stable's phase of like brown equals purple for whatever reason.
I don't like those horses because their main style is disgusting. I don't know what they think of the short half and half, whatever it is.
Okay, you sound like you're on crack, so I'm just gonna cut that out.
All around me are familiar.
The next one is the Gen 1 Flora. So I actually cried when I bought that horse, so I'm very offended. But anyway, the Gen 1 Ackelteak, because they all looked like oiled potatoes, ... he gets bullied a lot.
I don't like cremellos.
Those horses are retired. You can't even buy those horses.
Thank God.
I didn't even like the 1.5.
I like the original one.
My old best friend's sister, who's also my friend, she came up to me one day. She had the tin looking one, and she's like, look at the chest. And the original ones, it looked like they had boobs on the front of them. Yes.
Never mind, my answer has changed. I love them.
We're going to do druid training.
Bro, what the
Okay.
fuck?
The next one says, hey, for me, I hate the curly horse because of its gaits and coat. The gaits are so f***ed up, and when you them in braids, their neck looks kind of gross. I think most people hate this breed anyway, so yeah, also love your vids. Me and my bestie always train together while listening to your training times. Thank you. I sold the chestnut one.
I hate the chestnut. The only acceptable curly horse is the gray one, and even then it's not even that great because it doesn't have any detail on its legs.
I don't like chestnut horses. I don't actually mind the curly model.
The next one says, my least favorite horse that I own is the Nixies because when we change to a gait, the neck kind of goes in the body, and when it rears, it has a weird face, and when it halts, it has them same weird face. I personally don't like the coat colors. I think Star Stable could have added a bit more detail. I want to know about the weird face thing and neck thing. I want to go get a Nixie and figure that out because I think we need to follow up.
Oh my God! I died.
I feel a little dumb because it's been in Sunset Island this entire time and I've been running around the Hollow Woods for 10 minutes.
You're so stupid.
That's not very nice.
Maddie just left the call. I shut down the dark core machine. Anyway.
Did you also have an what?
God damn.
The noise that you just made?
I need an invite!
I need an invite!
These are leopard spots, right?
Those are cheetah spots.
Okay, you're a lot of help.
No, they're cheetah. Hold
Kate.
on, I'll look at the difference.
Those are
for you.
leopard.
This person says when they rear, they have a weird face. So ready, set.
leopard versus cheetah. Yeah, I guess.
That's
And cheetahs have literally like a circle spots.
So exactly what I said.
So it is a leopard print.
Your Nixie is level 1 and mine's level 15 because I actually love mine.
Yeah, you're right. I don't love mine.
Next, we're going to go to your mom's house.
Oh my god, you guys are so
Quirky.
The next one says, this is my least favorite horse. I dislike the Finn horses in general. Their gaits are weird and they're very clunky in my opinion. I think they need to update these horses. I completely disagree with you. They're very cute and I love them. But I respect your opinion.
I respect it, but I also disrespectfully disagree.
I respect your decisions, but you're wrong, and they're amazing, so.
Okay, anyway, the next one says, Gen 3 Jorvik Frisian. I genuinely hate this horse. The tail looks like a solid poop coming out of its butt, and pretty much every animation is so exaggerated and unrealistic. I agree with you. I hate the Gen 3 Jorvik Frisians with all my soul.
This one's a hard one, because the Frisians I actually do like.
I ripped into this horse. Like, I hated this horse when it first came out.
I just think for that kind of drafty breed that's supposed to be elegant, the fact that they put a derpy spin on it wasn't it. The gallop is crazy. It just looks like they're always on a substance that they're not supposed to be on. The next one says, it's not that I have this horse. Well, kinda. I like the model and everything. It's not horrible. But when I got this stupid fish, I accidentally named it Bumblekiss when I swear it said Bubble, not Bumble. The name was supposed to be Bubblekiss, not fucking Bumblekiss. It makes absolutely no sense. I didn't notice till the other day when my friend pointed it out when she said the dumb fish's name when we were about to train. I hate my life. Well, it sounds like you don't know how to read. I'm so sorry, honey.
I was just gonna say that's like a you problem.
It's like a you problem, not the game's problem. I don't really know what to tell you there, bud. You're the one that picked the wrong name.
The next one says,
Oh, there's another one?
Hi, Violet. This is my least favorite horse I've bought. The tail in its magical coat looks like a frozen shoelace, and the Frisian horses are clunky and awkward, and their hard stop is ugly. They move too stiffly, and I don't like its mane. Plus, its head looks like a derpy Minecraft horse mixed with The Sims on crack. I named that horse Lawnmower, and the Jorvik name is Grass. I really don't ride my dragon. I just like to have it in my home stable to protect my other horses.
Wow.
The next one says, Hi Violet, it is my dream to be in one of your vids, so please can I be in this one? Yes. Anyway, this is my least favorite horse that I own because- Shut the fuck. Because it's a crusty and it kind of looks like a raw potato. His name is Biscuit and I have probably ridden him about 3 times. I don't know what to say about that pony.
Which one is it?
It is fugly.
It's the second picture in the second set.
So about that one. I'm just trying to break it to you easily that your horse is a piece of shit.
The next one says, I think she looks like birds sharded all over her and I just hate her. Contemplated selling her, but I can't for sentimental reasons. Yes, they do a lot of coats of these speckled poopies all
Diaper.
over the, yeah.
It looks like the one day after you eat Chipotle.
Thanks for that.
Explosive
It's
diarrhea
alive.
speckles the side of the bowl. Maddie's toilet at all hours of the day.
I need to go to Silverglade Village first to get the Big Bonnie bonus.
The Big Bonnie bonus.
Yeah, you have to go in her house and like do something special for her.
Got him!
I'm just trying to give Bonnie a good glow.
Anyway, whoa, Maddie, you are sliding by. The next one says, this is Dip, my starter horse, and I hate him so much. He's so ugly
Dip.
to a point I have had a hard time even looking at him. I wish he never existed. Dip is actually the
Dip.
name of my Star Stable Horses app horse that I never level up because I just use the Horses app every single day to farm sugar.
That's so sad.
Okay,
Where are we going now?
we need to-
Mom?
Up your-
I have no idea. The owners are weird.
The owners just went over and crouched under Big Bonnie. Yeah. Big Bonnie is satisfied though, I can say.
we are going
Where are we going?
to Gold
Are
Spur
you
Farm.
okay? You sound a little gassy over there.
I am.
Big Bonnie filled her with air.
Okay, we need to get our shit together. The next one says, this
All right,
horse,
Sea Boss Queens, are we ready?
3 reasons. It looks like a horse that I used to ride that threw me off so many times in such awful places and uncomfortable ways. I regret buying it, but I'm not willing to sell it. It sucks. Well, I do think that horse sucks because and I like the starter horse, but it's mirrored, so I don't like that particular one. Any kind that's a paint, no, because it's mirrored.
I don't like Palominos on this game. It's cute, but yeah, I hate when SSO mirrors horses.
It reminds me of vanilla Oreos, and I love it.
Our starter horses are our original horses, and they're supposed to be special, so if they did non-mirrored horses before they came out with the new updated starter horses, there was absolutely no excuse for having mirrored horses for our special original starter horses. The next one says, this is Wall.
Mhm.
Wall is a menace to society. I bought Wall to use for champs because these things are overpowered in champs and I wanted to feel some of that power. However, I'm so afraid of Wall that I cannot bring myself to train him for said champs. Literally, just look at him. You can see the evil in Wall's eyes. They do have scary eyes.
They look like spiders.
The next one is a picture of Idris. It says, this is my least favorite horse just because it's ugly. Let's move on. The next one
I
says,
prefer.
no,
Yeah.
it's gonna be an inappropriate comment, so next. Anyway, the next one
You know
says,
me so well.
I don't even remember what I named this guy, but I hate that little me bought him. He just looks like rotting moisty mac and cheese that's been sitting out for 10 days. I hate that horse.
When I look at this horse, I think of a king with a bunch of gold behind him. Like I think of, you know who I think of? Burger
mom.
King. Like the Burger King.
That's not even a compliment. Okay,
I know
next.
it's not. Next.
The North Swedish horse are very cartoony and just too basic. Their canter is the weirdest thing I've ever witnessed. It's like they break their leg with every stride. Also, all these horses look prego. I agree with the canter thing. Their canter is weird, but
Valid.
I think they are adorable horses.
The North Swedish are one of the Gen 3s that I hope that they redo.
The next one says, I hate the tree horses so much. They are just the weirdest concept, and I just don't think they look good at all. They showed
Yeah.
my
Valid next.
favorite tree horse. I only have one tree horse that I like, and it's one of the ones that they're never gonna come back out with. And I think the original ones were the most beautiful ones. I was on Star Stable the other day on another server, and for some reason, this server loved tree horses. I was at the summer event. There were a million of these birch tree holy, not holy in a good kind of holy way. You look at them and gag, and so I had to ignore everybody who was riding one of those horses because I couldn't handle it. It was too much.
Valid. Next.
Next!
The next one says, oh my gosh, see, this is an old Flora again. Everybody's coming at
It's
me
Flora.
with this one. Yeah, I think people did this on purpose, but this is probably my least favorite horse
Probably.
because he's kind of crusty, not gonna lie. And why is he shiny? Question mark, question mark. And if you look at his face long enough, it kind of looks like he's stalking you. And if you look at his nostrils, they're really big, even bigger than his feet. Look at his tail. It looks like a mop. I bought him a few years ago and I regret it. I would sell him, but every time I try, Global stops me. The next one says, this motherfucker. I think that the gates are so ugly. It looks like the coat is mated. I think you mean matted. The only reason I have him is because I like to
Mated?
use him for the abused or neglected horse role plays. I mean, that is a cuter curly horse, but
That horse has a special sentimental place in my
Next.
heart,
you don't even
But
like
next.
Palominos.
so I disagree.
The next one says, my least favorite horse on SSO is the Zoni because it has little stripes all over it and also because it's unnatural LMAO. I love the Zoni, so I don't agree with you.
Literally hate this horse so much.
I know you hate this horse. The next one says, this motherfucker has no right to be constantly moving while standing, quote unquote, still have ugly skates, an awful jump, and one wacky build. The next one says, reminds me of an orange, a literal orange.
Oh
and
my God, it's
the
Trump.
new Icelandic. I hate that coat. The next one says, I hate this horse because it was too expensive and slow for the price. It also has no value to me and makes me want to sell it. This horse, in caps, would not wear socks on an airplane. This horse, in caps, would, however, fart in an elevator and or small space. This horse is the, in capital, epitome of failure.
Disrespectfully disagree. That is one of my favorite horses in the entire game. It's named after one of my best friends. No.
The next one is, again, the old Flora. This monster. I have no idea why SSO decided to put this thing in the game, but it deserves to be thrown away. It is an embarrassment to the players of SSO. The new ones are pretty, but this, no. Sure, it was cool in the good old days, but I'm making a petition to get rid of it. Okay, well, smart ass, they already got rid of it.
God, Pinky's so done.
Love you anyway. The next one is a bark birch tree. Says it looks like
Gross.
mold and I hate
Disgusting.
it. Valid.
Next.
The next one says, I have a couple, but this one is the only one that comes to my mind at the moment. When I was a noob, I saw a TikTok video on this horse. I thought it was so pretty. I got it and named her Scarlet. Well, fast forward, I never rode her once. I hate how red she is and I really dislike the Andes. I really want to sell this rat tat tat, but I'm still waiting till we get star coins back because I did not just buy her to not even get star coins back. Well, honey, that's never gonna happen, first of all. And I do hate that horse coat the most just because it's too red,
Oh yeah.
in my personal opinion.
Yeah, no,
It-
that's a literal carrot.
The next one says, Hi Violet, this is my least favorite horse because he looks like poo. His name is and he is a 69-year-old Olympic diving instructor. I'm a little bit confused.
Don't want to really explain it.
The next one says, literally looks like something straight out of a Barbie movie, and the non-magic coat looks like they just threw the magic coat in raw doo-doo and said, OMG, everyone will love this.
Extremely valid. Oh my god, it's George!
The next one says, Hi Violet, this is my least favorite horse. I think that conformationally it isn't the best and doesn't look great with the new tack, especially because of how expensive it used to be and now it's so cheap. Overall, 2 out of 10 from me. Sad face, heart.
Well, George is a little piss baby, so I agree.
Fun fact, that actually isn't mud. That's his own diarrhea.
Oh, that's so cute.
But I love him for that.
Well, I have to go flip blizzies, so I will.
Flip me a blizzy glizzy.
Oh, Maddie
Yeah,
has to go to
sure.
work.
Okay.
Bye, Maddie. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
This is why
Yeah,
Maddie doesn't
bye,
upload anymore.
guys.
Maddie's on the grind. The next one says, I hate my starter horse with all my everything, and it feels the same about me. Every time I ride this horse, my game crashes, my horse will randomly stop and glitch. This horse also decides that it is not only going to glitch, but while doing so, twerk in my face. If I could sell this horse, I would. Also, I love your channel and you're so pretty.
Thank you so much.
I don't think there's anything wrong with the way your starter horse looks. That's the main base of the starter horse I have, and I think it's cute, so.
Again, I just am not like a massive fan of like brown horses.
The next one says, this is Bread. He is my 13th reason. Why? He's ugly as hell. He has diarrhea all over my other horses. He looks like my mom at the club eating cheese. He's so fucking ugly. I haven't trained him. I want to throw him off a bridge. He looks like moldy hay and I want to choke him out more and more by the minute. I hope he goes to hell and burns. That's why I hate him. I hopefully will be able to murder this ugly ass horse. Thank you for your time. Love you, baby girl. Love you too.
I love these really violent descriptions of like what they'd like to do to these horses.
So I think you may need to seek professional help, but love you anyway. The next person has 2. Those 2 ugly little rats, because the obsidian one literally looks like he was put in the oven and was forgotten for like 3 days while the oven was left on, so he got severely burnt, then for some reason got bejeweled by a 6-year-old. The rainbow one literally looks like an overly frosted cupcake that was smothered in 8 packs of sprinkles. I honestly don't know why I got them. I was probably going through a crisis when buying those 2. Wow.
I don't like the Clydesdale model at all.
I don't know why they used that one, because it could have had potential. The rainbow one for me is named Sad Rainbow or Yolanda. Okay, the next
Oh
is
my god,
Spirit.
this one!
I don't think I really need to do an explanation.
He murdered my family.
The next one says, Hello Pinky. This is PP Horse. He has 2 PPs on his ass. That's the only reason that I don't like him, but overall he's very cute. Love you.
Owned this horse.
I lost.
L.
The next one says, Hi Violet, this is my least favorite SSO horse I own because I absolutely hate most of its gaits and it looks like a diseased potato. It was the first horse I bought after my starter horse and I regret it because I just failed this again, but I'm just gonna keep going. And I regret it because I was thinking about buying the black Lusitano and I wish I bought that one instead. I actually like that Lusitano. I mean, it's a buckskin and I'm not super into buckskin, so I wouldn't buy it myself, but I do think it's pretty and has nice dapples.
Used to own this one. I think I sold it because I didn't want to train it.
The next one says, I literally hate this horse with all of my heart. I never wanted this horse, but who can say no to a free horse, right? I wish I could have said no, but I'm too committed to just sell this little flea bag. It's so ugly, and the Jorvik wild horses are the stupidest breed. Like, bro, their trot is so foul. I want to kill every time I ride one. And you're telling me we, the players, voted for this shit? Star Stable needs to make another free horse that actually looks cute instead of this goofy, unoriginal joke-ass Jorvik wild horse. Bro's built like a math equation with the exponents. Anyways, thanks for
Okay.
listening to my rant, and if you like this horse, then you were a red flag.
Okay, well then I'm a walking red flag.
Me
because
too, I
don't-
was gonna
okay, 'cause
say.
I like. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the Jorvik Wild model. It's
Same.
very clunky.
I think it represents Star Stable pretty well, and I mean, it can go for a lot of people because it's black and white. I mean, it's not like they put a red chestnut as their 10th birthday horse.
I think that this horse looked really good with the birthday set that they came out with too, like the set for that year.
The next one says, "Hi Violet, the Nabstruppers are my least favorite horse. The reason for that is they look absolutely up, and Star Stable basically just copied the gates of the Andalusian." I know. I own. The one in the picture is the only Nabstrupper I own. Her name is Roxy. And yes, her face is crooked, and I don't like the Nabstruppers as a breed at all. You used to be obsessed with the Nabstruppers.
I was obsessed. I
You
was
were.
obsessed. The gray Dominic, he still has my heart. I love that horse. It like is literally just a carbon copy of the Andalusian.
Who looked at the anatomy of a horse and decided, yeah, let's make this body shape for a Nabstrupper instead of a truer, anatomically correct horse. Oh, the next one's a Nabstrupper too. Hi Violet, my least favorite horse in game is this Nabstrupper. I don't really know why I bought him, but his spots look painted on and I prefer the one with the small orange spots. His nickname is Ed Sheeran. Nice nickname, love it.
I love the nickname. It looks like a diaper horse, but red.
The next one says, "I hate this horse because it reminds me of dog food, don't know why, and I'm not even gonna question it. That's also why I named him Dog. I haven't looked at him since." I think that's a nice horse. That Appaloosa, I actually really wanted that one. I was almost going to get that one instead of the Michael Jackson horse I got.
Michael Jackson? I don't, again, brown horses. I like the model of the Appaloosa a lot. I really like them. They're one of my favorites.
I like the model except for the gates.
The dog food comment, though, is a little out of pocket. The gates? You don't like the gates?
Well, because I'm not a Western person and they're very like Western, you know,
Oh.
backyard pony-esque.
Yeah.
I like the coat patterns, you know, they definitely way
Me
one-upped from
They did a good job.
Nabstruppers, which is weird because Nabstruppers are known for their spots, but they completely trashed the spots. The next one is another Jorvik Frisian. It says, "I just simply hate almost all of my horses. This babe, though, ugly as fuck. Because of her mane, it's just so chunky. Any literally everything else? That's a diaper. But it's a great edit, though."
Yeah, that's a cute edit.
I responded to that and was like, that's a really nice edit of the horse. Like, you're making your horse that you say you don't like
Look
really
good.
cute. Yeah. The next one says, "Looks like he has an 8 in 47 days. Can't swim, but still has fins. Looks like he's possessed and came out of hell." I think we need to move on. The next one doesn't have a description. This person straight up just sent a picture of their thin horse pissing.
Oh my god!
So their horse is just taking a little whiz. The next one says, "This is Winter Shadow. I beauty for her time, but now an abomination." Oh, a beauty for her time, they mean. "This is a rat or weasel, the horse embodiment of Justin Moreland." I think you get it. I can kind of see it, actually.
I do. I see it. I see
Yeah.
it.
The next one says, "My least favorite Star Stable horse is this one because it's old and crusty. Also reminds me of a old grandma who wants you to come to her house and drink pumpkin pie." In parentheses, Mrs. Holdsworth. "I much prefer the new halflingers, and I even prefer the old English thoroughbreds. I've never ridden this horse, and I don't plan to." In parentheses, sips tea XX. Drinking pumpkin pie. I think you were on a substance when you wrote this because I don't think people go to their grandma's house and drink pumpkin pie. The next one says, "This is definitely my least favorite horse because it's ugly as fuck, but at least it helps me win championships. Other than that, it's a piece of shit."
Valid next.
The next one says, "The Irish Cob. I don't know, but I'm not convinced by the animations, and I don't like the types of hair he has, and I still don't know why I bought him. I think it's because he has a nice ass." I love all my Irish Cobs. I just don't really ride them, but I love their coats. I think their shading is adorable. I think their details are adorable. They're my favorite draft on this game, so maybe, okay, I'm filming this before the Shires are out. Maybe it'll trump the Irish Cobs, but I mean, they do have a weird butt, even though it is, you know, it's big.
I'm kind of in the same boat because I like them, but I don't ride them. that much.
It's a period blood horse. They say, this is my least favorite horse. I hate it with a burning passion. I cannot begin to explain. My life would be better had Star Stable never brought this monstrosity into the once peaceful game. I hope that was enough. It was definitely enough. Thank you.
I would have bought this horse, but I was broke whenever it came out, and I'm not spending money on this game. I don't like the fish coat, but I love the natural coat, the zebra
Oh my
one.
goodness.
I almost bought it because I just wanted the zebra coat.
Even with the period blood
The
situation.
natural is beautiful.
Yes. The next one says, literally the worst horse. It was fun getting him. Now he is just there. His eyebrows are scary and his mane looks awful. You know, personally, I think the eyebrows are the best part of him. The next one says, do I really have to say why? I also cried when I bought this horse. I don't even know why they would make this coat. It literally looks like slop.
It just looks super smudged.
Marcia, jump into the balloon, please.
The next one says, here's my least favorite horse. His nickname is Slinky because he runs weird. He's an English thoroughbred. I just don't like him. I don't have a reason.
I will respectfully disagree, because I really like the old model English thoroughbreds. They're a little bit funky.
Their nostrils are odd, but they're sentimental to me, yes. The next one says, my least favorite would have to be the Passos because they look like giraffes when they move. Then half the coats look like hairless cats. By the way, love your videos. Thank you. I like how realistic they look. I think they're gorgeous.
I like the Paso Finos. I don't like that coat.
Oh, I have that coat. I named her Paloma.
Oh my god, that was like a jump scare.
The next one says, this ugly cabbage because it's rusty and looks like a crippled, crusty, musty bottle of mayo.
Extremely valid. I hate the old North Swedishes.
The next one says, this is balls. He is absolutely awful. He looks like a crab. I only got him for champs. People who ride these horse for pleasure thing, they're really cool and trendy. I hate myself for owning this horse.
Just cut it out. It's
The next
fine.
one, oh my
Cut it out.
god, surprise. Guess which one it is.
Diaper.
It's Diaper, yeah. Absolutely horrifying horse, negative 100 out of 1, looks disgusting, impersonating a Dalmatian and doing a horrible job. Animation sucks and looks too goofy. Next. The next one, oh my
Goofy
gosh.
neck.
Hi, Violet. This is my least favorite horse because the gaits are really stiff and he just looks like a piece of shit when running. He has a really nice coat and he looks pretty when standing, but as soon as he moves, I want to throw my laptop so far out the window. I have a hate for the Percherons.
It was almost the club horse. Fun fact.
Ooh. There's something about the body shape that is just very rumply. The next one says, I never use this horse and it looks like a unicorn with hypothermia. It's probably the least favorite horse I have. I love that horse. I didn't love it at first, but then it grew on me and I named it Elvis and I love him. Bruh, I lost.
I didn't buy this horse. I don't like the North Swedish model all that much, so I didn't want to buy it. And I also don't like the unicorn horn because I'm not a massive fan of magic horses, so.
The last one says, here is my least fave horse, and it is the Gen 2 Morgan. Since it is shiny, looks odd, and like a rat dipped in soy sauce. Also, you are amazing, and I'm a huge fan. Thank you. I don't have that one, but I used to want that one just because it's a silver dapple.
I love the old Morgans.
I have a sentimental reason because I have a special one that is Klondike. Marcia is level 10, so that's amazing. This was a long journey, a long ride.
Wow.
We did lose somebody along the way, but that's okay. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thanks for watching. Bye!
Bye.